Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vicky. If it's your first time here, welcome. Today we will be talking about we'll be talking about this new releases from Haagen Dazs. This actually have been out for a couple months now, and I just managed to grab them from the store because once they launch, it's hard to find them usually, so you have to kind of go to different grocery stores to hunt them down, which I do as always for your entertainment. Don't you like that? So I was able to get 4 of this flavor. So these are their butter cookie cone ice cream snacks kind of. They have 4 flavors, which is vanilla, chocolate, coffee, and strawberry. I'm excited to dive into this. The main difference is that a lot of their cones in the past is always like the waffle cone, and it's kind of interesting and exciting at the same time to see them come up with something like this, because with the food industry, as a food scientist and someone that's kind of worked here before, I know that this kind of things usually take a lot of time, a lot of effort. They take years in the making to bring them over, and funny enough, because this is kind of now acquired, it's now a product of Spain. So now they're starting to dive more into different technologies and innovation, and even the box, you can see it's like starting to have a lot more cool design than the reserved conservative designs that the previous Haagen Dazs packages used to have, which is very exciting for me. So I'm excited to try these 4 flavors. Obviously not everything at once, but one after the other. I don't know which one to start with. Let me start with chocolate and then kind of go from there. But I really do like these packages. I like their design, and I really cannot wait to dive into them. The main difference is, like I said, is the cookie cone. I've read reviews about this online, and I know there's kind of like mixed feelings with this particular cone. So this is what we're interested in right here, this cone right here, together with everything else going in on top. The ingredient list, per usual with Haagen Dazs, they always keep it very clean. They make it something that you can recognize, you can see, you know what this is, which is always nice. So I really don't have to do much breakdown there. 1 cone is gonna run you 300 calories, which I think is not bad. If you eat the whole thing, look at that, 1220 right there. That's a lot of calories. But if you eat just one, that's 300 calories, which I feel like is indulgent enough that gets your craving satisfied. So pretty much what this is like a butter cookie, crunchy cookie cone cut in with thick chocolate lining. So with these cones, there's usually a lining in there that prevents the cone itself from getting soggy. It's kind of like a procedure that they do every time to kind of just make sure that the cone stays intact and crunchy and kind of like fat coated. And then they fill it with a rich chocolate ice cream and a luscious chocolate fudge sauce. So there's a sauce in here as well. And then they top it with chocolate curls. So this are considered chocolate curls right here. You can see that. And then they have cookie pieces as well. So I'm excited to dive in. So let's dive into this. I think this comes in a pack of 4. So they all come in a pack of 4 each. Oh, look at that. Looks cool. Look at that. I like the flat top cones. I probably should stop putting this in the freezer because they're gonna start melting. So this is what it looks like. You just open this. Honestly, having this be like a Spanish inspired kind of technology, I'm thinking I like the innovation that is coming to Haagen Dazs. Seeing the new packaging, seeing the new design, seeing them push the boundaries a little bit and doing something different and not staying conservative like they've always done is something that I am excited about. It's something I'm always looking forward to just see them do something more out of the ordinary, something that is very un-American. I just like to see it because obviously I can't just get on a plane and go to Spain. So yeah, oh, that looks good. This is what it's looking like. So that's what it looks like. This is what we'll be tasting today. So this is the chocolate one. Like I said, it's got the cookie pieces. You can see the cookie pieces. You can see the chocolate syrup. You can see the chocolate ice cream. See that chocolate filling lining, and then the cookie. I'm so excited. Wow, it looks so good. Look at that. The details, I'm telling you, this is a thing of beauty. I just love ice cream. I love ice cream. It's actually good. That is really good. Wow, it's delicious. It's got the chocolate profile, strong. The cookies are not very crunchy. They're more on the chewy side, kind of. I think, let me try that bite before I decide. Since we're interested in this guy right here, I'm just gonna bite right into it. I see the chocolate filling inside. You see that? That is good. I don't know what people are talking about. What's their deal? I actually really like them. It's actually not bad. Not bad. For someone like me that doesn't like chocolate, this is delicious. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer before it melts, but this is really delicious. It's creamy. You can taste the syrup, chocolate syrup. You can taste the cookies. It's not that crunchy. It's kind of chewy, crunchy-ish. It's kind of like right in the middle. The cookie cone, I don't mind it really. It's really delicious. It's got a ton of chocolate in there, which they said they did, and that kind of prevents this from getting soggy. So you get a bit of crunch from here, which I really, really like. This is a thing of beauty, and I like every bit of it. I really don't have anything bad to say about it, honestly. I feel like they delivered. They thought about it and they went into execution and they totally nailed it. Definitely doesn't look as flat toppy like this one does, but then it just looks more like a ball top cone that it just drizzled things on top. But honestly, I really don't mind it. It looks very, very good. So I'm gonna drop this and move on to the next flavor while I put all those guys in the freezer. So this is the vanilla. And now this is the strawberry. This is what that looks like. Actually, for the vanilla, it has same thing with the crunchy cone, same thing with the chocolatey lining, and they filled it with velvety vanilla ice cream, rich caramel sauce topped with chocolate curls and cookie pieces. So pretty much this, you can see the vanilla ice cream, the caramel, swirl, the chocolate curls, and also have cookie pieces. So I feel like cookie pieces is pretty much standard throughout all 4 flavors. They all have cookie pieces, they all have chocolate curls. It just depends. Some are white and some are just chocolate, and then the syrup kind of changes across all of them. But this one has a caramel sauce, which I'm excited about because I love caramel. So this is the strawberry. The strawberry has same cookie cone, thick chocolate lining, strawberry ice cream, and perfect tangy raspberry sauce, and then topped with white chocolate curls. So you can see this is so much more different. So there's a strawberry, chocolate as per usual, same cookie cone, and then it's got white chocolate curls, raspberry sauce, and then it's got the cookie pieces on top. I think it looks gorgeous. Open. That's what that looks like. Strawberry. Last but not least, we have the coffee. The coffee has same thing with the cone, same thing with the lining, coffee ice cream with espresso. They have espresso fudge sauce topped with roasted almonds. So they have nuts in this. So this one has nuts in it and cookie pieces. So if you have nut allergy, stay away from the coffee. Don't get this one. It's got nuts in it. So it has roasted almonds and cookie pieces in this coffee one. 3, 2, 1. So this is the coffee. So the coffee has 280 calories per 7, while the strawberry has 270 calories per 7. The vanilla also has 280 calories per 7. So I'm gonna start with the vanilla. Actually, you know what? Let me go to, let me do the vanilla. Do this vanilla. That's what that looks like. Can you see it? So you have the vanilla ice cream, caramel syrup, you have the cookie pieces, the chocolate curls, and then the chocolate filling, and the butter cookie cone. Let's dive into that. Oh my god, this is so good. Wow. Oh, that's really good. Really nice vanilla ice cream in there. You can taste every single bit of it. The caramel sauce really goes well with it. The cookie pieces, somewhat similar to the one in the chocolate. And then the chocolate pieces, shaving curls, they're like really nice touch to it. And actually tasting it together with the cookie cone, the butter cookie cone, does complement it so well. They really go together in unison. And it's a perfect execution of what they were thinking, because they all came together as a whole. And I kid you not, if you like vanilla ice cream, you like a little bit of caramel in there and some chocolate and a bit of crunch, definitely try that out, because that is amazing. It's really delicious and I enjoyed every single bit of it. Before the other ones melt, I'm just gonna dive into them real quick. We're gonna move on to strawberry. So with this one, if I remember, it has strawberry ice cream. Sometimes strawberry ice cream for me is kind of hard because I feel like I don't get enough flavor, but this is Haagen Dazs, so I'm hopeful. So that looks like, sorry, it's starting to melt. That's what that looks like. So you can see it's got a strawberry ice cream, a raspberry tangy sauce, white chocolate curls, and some cookie pieces sprinkled on top, with the chocolate filling again on the inside of the butter cookie cone and the butter cookie cone. So that's what that looks like. Wow, that's really good. That is really, really good. I can taste the strawberry, delicious. I can taste the raspberry sauce. It really gives it a nice kick. I like the white chocolate shaving. It has a nice balance to the fruity profile going on. And the cookie pieces really does add that extra piece of pizzazz to it. I like every bit of it. Now trying to figure out how to eat everything together with the piece de la resistance. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is so good. The butteriness of the cone is such a nice touch. So all the flavors here, from the strawberry ice cream to the raspberry sauce, the white chocolate curls, and the cookie pieces together with the butter cookie cone, they're not competing with each other at all. They all like complement each other in different ways. And kidding out, it's delicious, it's tasty, it's creamy, it's flavorful. Like, it's very flavor packed of all the different profiles and pieces that make up the whole ice cream cone. I really, really enjoyed every single bit of it, and I feel like if you try it, you're gonna enjoy it. The butteriness of the cookie is such a nice touch to it that we're not used to, because they've always only had the waffle cones, which we know and we've seen for so long. It's kind of nice to have something different finally. And that really takes that whole thing to the next level. Now we're gonna go to the last but not the least, which is the coffee one. So this one has a coffee ice cream. It has an espresso fudge, I believe, syrup. It has almond pieces, cookies on top. It's got that same chocolate filling, the butter cookie cone. So you can just see the whole thing in all its glory right here. Whoa, that is intense. The coffee ice cream, lots of flavor. I'm gonna try with the butter cookie cone. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wow, that is so good. So after trying all four, I totally was shocked. I wasn't expecting much out of them. I was expecting a lot of, because I've read reviews online about this product, and some people are disappointed and some people are like, oh yeah, I like this. It was very mixed bags of review. So when I trying it now, I've come to the realization that like, people would always have preferences. You can never really go by what one person says. And I, for a fact, liked every single one of them. Every single flavor was on point. They had a lot of flavor coming through. The different combinations that they did with like the white chocolate, the almonds, you know, the white chocolate versus milk chocolate, and different sauce, the caramel sauce, espresso sauce, chocolate sauce, like they all worked synergistically with every single flavor concept profile that they had, and I do like them all equally. My favorite one out of all of them, it's between the vanilla and the strawberry, but I think if I was forced to pick one, it would be the vanilla, because I just like really sweet. I like caramel, I like vanilla, I like cookies. So combining all those together for me is like right up my alley. I really like those kind of things. Second would be definitely strawberry, and third for me would probably be the chocolate. Sometimes I struggle with like coffee ice cream because I'm not a coffee drinker, but in this particular one, they've done such a phenomenal job with the coffee. So if you like coffee ice cream or coffee flavored ice cream products, you're definitely gonna like this one, because it not just only has a coffee ice cream, it also has that espresso fudge that actually just takes the whole thing to the next level, and it has some almonds in there. So if you're having an allergy, you probably want to stay away from that coffee one, but if you're fine having almonds, I say go for it, because I think it's really good. Overall, another great delivery from Haagen Dazs. They've done it again, like they always do. Every single product that they bring out has always been top notch, and just seeing them, you know, stay away from like do something different than the normal waffle cone is just such a refreshing innovation to see out there in the market. So if you haven't tried them yet, go to your grocery stores, pick them up, try them out, comment down below, let me know what you think. I found this in a grocery store that has a ton of different ice cream collections, so you probably would find it in stores that have a lot of different ice cream options to offer. It's probably gonna be your best place to find it. But then that's all I have for you today, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.